Well, hello there. Welcome back to Path of Exile. This is Michael Max, and we are back at it. Back at the look at and oh, there's Navali. There's Navali. I wonder what she wants. And with her and her monkey. But first, let's see what these guys do.
Warden's free of his own prison. Well, since you're so bloody determined to cheat the britches off death, you better have one of these for luck. And when they write the song about you, just be sure to mention that it was Tarkley who taught you everything you know.
Tarkley, you didn't teach me nothing. Whirling blades is melee. Mine, blink arrow, attack minion duration movement, bow. Fires an arrow at the target destination, and when the arrow lands, you are teleported to it. And a clone is summoned where you're. That's interesting. Heck, it's more than interesting. It's really interesting. We'll put that on there, and we'll see what happens. Let's sell what we don't want. This would have been great like ages ago, but it's no good for us now. Yeah, no. 7 to 29. 11 to 29 plus 1.6. This is actually a pretty good bow, but not spectacular. Ours is spectacular. Spectacular. Okay. I don't think we need any of those. I don't think we need that. Or that. Good. Look at that. We got almost nothing for it. Perfect.
Farewell.
Is it choice that carries you here, or is it fate? I see a need in you. A need to peer into your future. A need to follow the right path. But your future has already been cast. So open your mind and embrace it. Long ago, my people called me a Hatungo,
A Hatungo.
wise woman. Now they call me a revenant.
Revenant.
But it is not my fate to return to the Mother of Death just yet. For now I stand with one foot in this world, and the other foot in the realm of the dead.
That's why her voice is so messed up.
I'm an inquirer of the living, and an interpreter of death.
I thought it was entrepreneur of death. I thought that was a more interesting choice.
For a gift of silver, I will answer them. But you seek more than answers. Riches, power. These I can also provide, in a way. All you have to do is join me. Heed my words, but walk your path. The future is mine to tell, but yours to claim. It is time to fulfill your prophecy.
Some actors can like hold those quiet moments and those pauses, but most, whew, they can't. And you know what? I think she should have taken a little less gilding of the lily there and just sped it up just a little bit. That seemed like a lot. I can invite you to a hideout. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. There's some prophecies. There's some. Oh, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff that I've never seen before. I guess I have to give her silver. I don't know. I do not know.
Awaits you.
What do you got to say?
For some, death is welcomed with open arms. Did you end Brutus's suffering out of avarice or mercy? Only you know the answer.
Lesser multiple projection support. 25 less projectile damage. 2 more projectiles, or add cold damage, or splat. Oh, so we can add cold damage, or we could add more. Huh. That's a hard one. I would like to add more, but I don't want to lose more damage. But yet, that's still pretty awesome. 2 more projectiles, but a quarter less damage. Fires 5 arrows. 7 arrows would be awesome. Though is 5 arrows enough? Though if I connected it to this, my burn arrow would do 3 burn arrows. Ooh. But then I wouldn't pierce anymore. Oh, this is hardcore, man. This is hardcore. So, where could I need more dots to connect them all. Let's take lesser multiple projectiles, and we'll start adding it up.
Farewell.
Yeah, we'll start. Yeah, and then when we actually find something, so that's gonna add. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything to me because I'm never gonna have melee, so it doesn't really matter. I'd like to change the colors of that, which would be nice. I wonder. Huh. I wonder what would happen if we did that. Well, we gotta have the thing that does that. We gotta get rid of this stuff anyway. So let's give this stuff over. What's this? Oh, that'll refill the sockets on an item. Perfect. Let's take you and you out of there, and we will. Oh, you gotta unequip it. I mean, this isn't a really great tricorn or anything, but it's doing what we want for now. Look at that. Bam. Nice. Now we can put blink arrow there. We'll add an extra couple arrows and then siege ballista. And we'll see what that does. And now this red, we don't have any spots for it. But that's okay because we're never going to use it. We aren't using melee ever. So we can put it there. That's fine. What do we got here? A Viper Strike? I think that's melee. Yeah, dagger sword. What's this? Blank arrow we already have. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's head back to where we were. Let's also burning arrow, split arrow. The ballista, it is connected, so that means it will fire extra arrows. Yeah, fires 3 arrows. That's great. And the blink arrow, I don't know how it could possibly be supported by that, but it would be interesting if it did fire 3 of us around. I think that would be hilarious. Okay. Is this the way we just came out? Yeah, we just came out that way. Do we want that to pierce? Like the let's get that up. I like that it goes through those guys. I really like that. But do we really like? Why don't we? This is something that I think would be better. Let's take our fire arrow out and put the summon extra projectiles, and then this will pierce. Yeah, now it pierces and adds extras, so now it does seven arrows, but way less damage, but 7 arrows, and it spreads it out, which is good because I think we already do like quite a bit of damage. So, yeah. Oh, we'll go on fire. I don't care. Though we're definitely gonna have to add some more damage to everything because we're not one-shotting anybody anymore.
This should put a dent in your...
Oh. Okay, so she just closed the door on us. Lame-o. What was that? Siege ballista. Good. I think that'll be a fun skill to have when it's really, really like leveled way up and much more powerful. Doesn't seem like we're using up too much mana. Like maybe we should have got cold and added more damage instead of added more arrows. I don't know. We can always add that stuff later. It would be nice. Would be nice. Pack of 3 monsters. Bye-bye, doggy. What do we got here? What's an iron circlet like? Energy shield only? Me. Shark tooth. 3 life for each enemy hit by your attacks. Oh lordy. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not great, but it's pretty cool. Like if you were using life instead of, like, you had one of those gems that used life instead of mana for your skills, that, and then you gained life every time you hit something. That would be an interesting build. I wonder if people do that. I bet you they do. I bet you they do. You just have to have a lot of life coming out in. I mean, we're pretty lucky. We have life, like 3 or 4 life per second coming back. Though you get to a point where guys are hitting you for 75, bam, 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 and then you're dead. Or they hit you for like 200 and you're like, bam, dead. I don't know why we came this way. Yeah, that does a lot of damage, that firebolt. It does a lot of damage. I feel like those 2 extra bolts aren't really serving us particularly well. Ooh, what are you? What is he immune to? Resists fire. So there goes that one skill. Woo! What'd we get? Superior longsword, bastard alteration will take. Light brigandine. Armor and evasion. Interesting. Interesting. You can see like Diablo, right? There's a ton of different items. Oiled vests are nice. I like oiled vests. Evasion 50 for energy shield 13. Evasion 98. I'd rather we didn't get hit than we need. Chainmail vest. Yeah. This game is a min-maxer's paradise, I tell you. In the first act. The farther you get going, I don't know if I like this. We don't do enough damage in the 7. Let's change this out. I like the pierce. We're gonna put that there for now. Let's put our siege ballista there so it does. No, maybe I'll do the siege ballista with that. Yeah, we'll do burning arrow, split arrow, siege ballista. There we go. We're back. Now we should do a little more damage. Yeah, they're 109, and that'll do 132 and has 3 arrows. And then our siege ballista will have 3 arrows. No, fires 1 arrow. What? And pierces. Burning arrow. Burning arrow. They all pierce. Siege ballista now has many. And then blink arrow, you can be on your own. You don't need anything. And then the next skill that we get can also have extras. And that means, yeah, siege ballista now fires 3 arrows. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Wowza. Yeah, I think we were at that damage threshold where you now we can 1-hit guys again. So, yeah, that 25% for 2 extra arrows was hurting us. Especially when we get into these guys. They need a lot more damage. Short bow, meh. How was your guys' day today? Did you guys get out to do anything fun? Did you find something in your day that brought you a modicum of happiness? Something interesting? Did you surprise yourself? Did you do something that surprised yourself? That's a mark of a good day for me if I can just do just one thing every day that just makes me grin or smile. I'll tell you a story. Today I went to Costco to pick up, the weekly groceries and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I took my daughter, my amazing daughter, with me, and I was thinking about life. I was thinking about the fun of it and just how much I was enjoying life right now. It's a pretty neat time with a 3-year-old, and we're back in our place now, which is really good. We had a bunch of renos done, and you know, life is just starting to settle down again. It's just getting to a place where I'm really comfortable in my own skin again, and so I was just smiling and laughing about, I don't know, about nothing and everything all at the same time. Just you know, being silly. And Mabel asked me why I was laughing, and so I told her, I was like, you know, May, when your heart is as full as mine is with the love that I have for you and your mom, when your love gets so full, your heart sometimes nothing. Your heart is so full it's almost bursting. It's overflowing with love. And so the laughter is the release valve. That's the only way that you can that you could contain it and survive how good life is at times. And she burst out laughing, and she said, "Me too, Daddy, me too." And God, did my heart ever just burst, like, again. And then we both started laughing and all of those things. It was, yeah, just awesome. She is such a treat. Ooh, that's interesting. Gain life from leech instantly. Huh. But I think we're gonna go. It would be nice to do more criticals. Though I'd really like to find another bow tract. Those are all really good. Those are all really, really, really good. I want those. I want those really bad. I want those really bad. So we're going this way. Yep. That's what we're doing. I'd like to move just a little bit faster. Just a little faster. And the dexterity's not going to hurt us. It's not. Where did we miss? Yeah, anyway, so my daughter just made me, you know, burst. And she does it to me daily. Like, every day she finds something else funny or interesting. Her mind is just exploding right now with, I notice every single day she comes up with something new or something different. She's just such a delight. If you don't have kids yet and you're thinking about it and you don't know, and or you want them and you just don't, you know, you're holding off, or yeah, I waited too long. I should have done it 10 years earlier, I think. I really do. But I don't know how I'd be dealing with a 13-year-old right now. I tell you the truth. Woo! I am not looking forward to those days. All my friends who have older daughters they all love their daughters to death. But you know what? It's not just daughters either. It's sons too. Like their sons, that teenage thing that they all seem to go through. I think, yeah. God help us. God help us. We'll come to it each day with, you know, open eyes and open hearts, and hopefully we've done all that we can to ensure. Now, what will that do? I wonder what that did. Do you think it... Oh, 3.9. What do we got right now? 3.4, 3.5, 3.9. Yeah, that's 3 life gain. Our life is never that bad. Let's, I want to look at what that does now. It's over here. So level 3, sport deals 24% left damage. Okay, so that damage is going to get less and less, and it's just going to keep adding more guys. So when that gets to a high enough level, we can then shift it over. That's not bad. Once the damage drop isn't so prohibitive. Prohibitive? You know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Yeah. We have got to be getting close. We are close. Look at that. Look at that. We're in the ship graveyard. And that's all the time we got for today. Tomorrow, we will go in the ship graveyard. I think there's a portal in there, too, so that's good. That's good. We'll get to that portal, and we'll lock things off. I'm Michael Max. This is Path of Exile. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. We will continue on with our playthrough of the Ranger. Like and favorite if you get a chance. Subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.